like, bro.
She got a kid. Look at his back. Oh my god.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back. We're gonna be reacting to what happens if you lose a fight in prison.
Yeah, prison talk. Big Hurt.
Big Hurt's he's funny. He's an entertainer.
He's definitely an entertainer. He's putting a spin on some actually pretty serious topics. Some pretty
it's
serious
like
topics.
that. Most of the stuff he talks about, and people like write to him like that's the things like people think about in their head.
Yeah, and everything think about prison is like, bro, it's not really as like dramatic as people make it out to be.
It probably depends on where you're at.
Yeah, definitely.
Like if you're in maximum security.
If you're with some savages, you're gonna have to deal with some shit.
Yeah.
Stay out of prison, buddy. It's not a place.
It's just not for you.
Yeah. Well, if you're enjoying these reactions, don't you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. It's the road to 10K subscribers. But yeah, we appreciate all the support. We're gonna hunt right into this.
No. Growing up, I had dreams and aspirations, but always felt like the kid that didn't fit in. For the most part, I wasn't a bad kid, but when I made the transition into adulthood, I turned to the streets for guidance. This led to getting locked up in juvenile hall, doing time in CYA, and eventually a 120-month sentence in federal prison. I had a lot of time to think and reflect during my federal sentence, so I'll share with you what I learned, hoping
We
I
get a
can
proper
positively
intro?
influence someone else's life with Prison Talk. What's up, everybody? This is Big Herc with Prison Talk, and thank you for tuning in to another episode. You know, I like to keep it real on here, and I like to, feed off the fans. You guys give me some great questions, and I thank you for all your support, for, subscribing to our YouTube channel. And also, if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, also check out our Instagram and our Twitter, which is also Fresh Out Series, and make sure you subscribe. We really appreciate you guys. I had a question from one of our fans. What happens if you lose a fight? Do you gain respect for standing up for yourself, or do you continually get picked on? Also, if you never fought out on the streets before, is it possible to learn how to defend yourself while you're inside?
Oh, basically.
If you get into a squabble with somebody and you get your head busted, as long as you don't snitch, as long as you put up a good fight, as long as you didn't run away, you still can get respect. You hold your head up with some dignity, and you know what I'm saying? You recover from that. And if you see an opportunity to bust that motherfucker's head that got off on you, you bust his head. And that's just how the game goes, man. Prison is not sympathetic, man.
Yeah, sun gazing and stuff.
There's no pity for the weak in
You
there.
said it right under the sun, bro.
Think about the
That's
milk,
somebody's
man.
good kid, innocent,
Sunspot.
untainted.
Like
with
you can see the light
negative-
bouncing up.
No, not being racial and being non-violent, but by the time you escalated to when you got to prison, all that's changed, man. You've been subjected to a lot of shit, and you've done a lot of things to get to that point. So you gotta just think about when you're in there, you gotta defend yourself, man. You gotta protect yourself, And you got guys in there who catch bullshit cases, maybe a DUI and have never been in trouble. And a lot of times these guys can become victims, man, and you don't want to be a victim in prison. So, if you have a problem with somebody, hey, man, even if you never really got, learned how to fight on the street, you never really got your squabble game up, you never learned how to thunder, or, threaten somebody, grab you something, man. Take your sock off, man. Grab you a belt buckle. Grab you a motherfucking, a soap bar. Put that shit in the sock, and whack this motherfucker upside his head. Now, a lot of times you gotta recognize.
Oh, man.
Got that Sam
they're
butter
not
sock.
gonna ease up on you
Butter
because
sock.
they think
You know,
that they
there's
feel
some,
sorry for you.
they
No,
got
they're gonna
batteries.
keep pushing until sometimes you
They
gotta
gonna
just
put a whole bunch of batteries
How
in
many
there.
batteries in prison for?
So you gotta be creative
Like
in there,
CD
man.
players?
If you ain't never learned how to fight on the
I
street,
think they got
man,
like cassettes and stuff.
pick up something, put it in the sock. It could be rocks you find on the yard. It could be a bar of soap. It could be a motherfucking toothbrush that you sharpened up. On the ground. And you know what I'm saying? Be prepared, man. But don't be a victim, man. And then to get on there on your knees and beg for mercy, man. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about you begging for mercy on your knees. You know, you got to stand up and be a man up in that motherfucker, man. And it ain't about being a tough guy and going to try to start shit with everybody. It's just about, you know, protecting yourself. So, yeah, if you get to prison, you get into a fight, and you don't win that fight, man. Well, at least you defended yourself. Don't curl up like no bitch. Handle your business, and you know, people will respect you, man. And like I said, if you ain't got no fight skills, you know, I know you got enough sense to pick up something or make you a motherfucking weapon, and that'll equalize the situation.
Yeah, you know, whole different atmosphere.
Yeah, you gotta hold your ground, because once they see that you're like,
you're easy pickings, they're gonna be like, hey, where you want potato tots? I wasn't really asking. Thanks.
I wasn't really asking. That's when you gotta pick up your tray and hit them with your tray.
Yeah, you gotta hit them with your tray, man. That metal tray.
Yeah, but you gotta potato tots. You got this too.
Yeah, but if you enjoyed the reaction, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share, man. That's the road to 10K subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see you next time, everybody. Peace.
Peace.